Yo, what's up everybody, it's the one and only Grasshopper here, back today with another video. Today we are playing more of the Stanley Parable. Now, I'm gonna do like another ending where we get to the staircase and you go to the bottom floor.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I'm gonna go to the bottom floor staircase, that's what I'm gonna do. Nothing here. Nope. Let's see. Nothing here as well.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Which one was the bottom floor? I think it was the left door, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do all these endings so I can complete the whole game. Then I'll move on to the next game that you guys want me to play.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alrighty. So guys, I'm sorry for the terrible audio recently in these past few gaming videos, but at the moment I'm starting something simple, with the simple Windows screen recorder. And I'm starting off with this headset, not a microphone. So I might save up for a proper microphone so the audio will sound a lot better, but you know, you gotta start somewhere with your gaming. I'm trying to get these videos out there for you guys, just don't worry. Try to enjoy them, just ignore all the fuss, okay?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No thanks, I'll go down here. Alrighty. Let's see. Is that a button? No. Oh, this is under it. Okay, let's see what's through here. Oh, there's a car. Can I drive out of here?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Who's closing the doors?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I don't have any feet!
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
I'm dreaming!
He yelled. This is all a dream.
Sorry,
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
As well.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Yeah.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After
I'm the
all,
thing
he knew
right
for
now.
certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not
I'm
see him
dreaming.
float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice
But
was a
this is
part
odd.
of himself too. Surely,
Explaining
if he could
itself.
just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently,
Alright,
and
close
he
my
invited
eyes.
himself to wake up. He
Close my
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up,
I'm closing my
he
eyes
thought to himself.
in real
I'm
life, by
through
the
with
way.
this dream. I wish it to be over.
Alright, I'm waking up.
Let me go back to my job.
Yeah.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
No, I'm not. I'm dreaming.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
My name is
I have
Stan.
a boss. I have an
Help me.
office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am
How
I?
am I? Who
And
am I?
everything went black.
Well, I like he described that. Everything went black.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella
woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh god.
But on this
that's
particular
me,
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town
That's me,
talking and
Stanley.
screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just
I was
a
probably
few
drugged or
brief
something.
moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Yeah.
And in that moment,
Pretty creepy.
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Yep.
I know what is real
Oh
and
god,
what
I'm
isn't.
just lying there. She's just standing
It was
there.
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and
Yeah.
by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Seriously?
And
You're
then
not
she
gonna call
turned
the
and
ambulance
ran.
or anything? Fucking bitch. That was a terrible ending of me dying. But, you know, that's the way it is. Anyway, I'm gonna try another ending where I can jump out of the window. Alright, let's see right here.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself.
Wait.
Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Surely I was.
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
For now. Alright, I'm gonna close all the monitors. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna try and jump out of the window. Oh god, this is harder than it looks. There you go. Oh god damn it. Come on, man. Come on, be cool for once. Ah, come on. Okay, I got this. Yeah. Okay, go. Oh no. This is harder than I thought. Come on. Oh, you joking me? Oh, man. How do I jump out of this window? Are you joking? Okay. I'm gonna suck up the rest of my life. I'm just gonna ram up there. Okay. Come on. Yep, you can do it. Oh god. You're joking me. Come on, what? How do I get up? I'm gonna look up online. How do I jump out of the window? Just give me a second real quick. Hold up. How to jump out of window in Stanley Parable. To jump out. I got my phone right here. Window. Stanley. Parable. Alrighty, now let's see here. Oh, that's an ad. Hold up. I'll go back right here. Alright, yeah, I've done that. Alright. I can crouch in this game? Hold on, my man. Hold up, I can crouch. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, I got it. I got it. Alright, now. Jump. Oh.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Nope.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Yes.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Yep.
Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time.
Yeah.
What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh,
definitely
and this is
true.
rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Yep.
So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Yeah.
Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Cheers. Alright. Can I get up now? What is this? Can I go? Can I go home? This is odd. What the heck? What happens? Is that it? Is that all I get? Is that all I get? Is that everything? Huh? I haven't heard the narrator, so begin the game again, I guess. Oh, and what in the world? Okay, this is odd.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm gonna check what other endings to the Stanley Parable there is, because I want to finish this game. I really do. The Stanley Parable endings. Endings. 19 endings? Are you joking? Executive bathroom ending. Executive bathroom ending. Okay, I'm gonna check how to do the executive bathroom endings. Stanley Parable. Let's see here. Are you joking? Hold up. Go this way. No, you have to code for that one. I'm not gonna do the executive bathroom ending. I'm just gonna do whatever comes to mind, I guess. Guess this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Shut up.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay. What was this? I can just go back, right? Nah, I have to begin the game again. Nah, that just takes me back. Begin game. Alright, I'm gonna go
I
check.
can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Alright, the achievement ending. I want to go find out how to get the achievement ending. The achievement ending Stanley Parable. Achievement ending Stanley Parable. Okay. I have to click I have to press 5 clicks on number door 30. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, please.
5.
Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Yep. Awesome. Now what else do I do? I'm gonna check the guide real quick. Achievement. Oh, clicking the door 20 times. Is that what he told me to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Are you joking
Perhaps
me?
50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Alright, fine. 50 clicks. Did I make it?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, 417, 417. Where's 417? 417, 7. No, I don't know. Here. Where do I go? 417. Yeah. Multiple clicks. 417.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. 437. 437. 437. Where's 437? 437. Not 437. There we go.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Alright, 415. Where's 415? 415. 415. 10 clicks, 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. Alrighty. Oh god, I think we can make it. Alright.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
This copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417. Alright, I can't wait to get this achievement.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk.
Yes! This
Yay.
is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like
Yay.
that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. What's 416? 416. Isn't it down here? 416. Yeah.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do
Yay.
that one again!
The copy machine. Copy machine. Copy machine. Copy machine. I'm determined to get this achievement. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
430. 430. 430. 430. Isn't it down there? 430. 430. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yes!
Yay!
We did it!
Finally, I
Oh,
got an
wow.
achievement.
That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing
Thank
could
you.
hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Yeah,
Just think,
very far.
only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, not really much. I was just thinking about to get that achievement. Anyway. Where was I? I'm gonna do another ending where I go onto the escalator
When
thing.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Sure.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No thanks, I'm determined to do this. Alright,
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
shut up. Alright, let me finish
Look,
it.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Okay.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Seriously?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stan.
Who? Wait, what?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who? Wait, what?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
My wife? Cause he did
This
say
is it,
earlier.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
But, oh yeah, I think it's my wife, because he did say earlier on that I have a wife. Through this black door my wife is in? Alright, come on wife.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone. Hello? Wait, what? Where am I? Everything's white. Wait, what? Huh?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
What?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh, God.
Gotcha.
You son of a
Oh,
bitch.
come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
What?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What the? No, hell no, I'm going away.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, you joke, you idiot. Oh, you made me really think I had a wife. Alright, what do you want to talk to me about then? Is that a sec?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, God. Press 2 on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press B,
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Is it turning into my office?
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this
Hey,
life.
wife. Press 4. Okay.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press 3 to watch TV. Where's the TV?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Okay,
the thought excited him terribly.
Press J to spend time with the boys, alright.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press E, okay.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay. Please press 7 to tell your kids a story. Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press 4 to tell your wife you love her. Oh, I love you, wife.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press X to go to sleep. Alright. Well, can I go to sleep?
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh, no. I'm gonna die. To be at work. Come on, man.
You see?
I'm sorry.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Yep.
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
0.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Nope.
We're not so different, I suppose.
Nope, we're not.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried...
What the? Oh! Oh, I pushed way too many buttons. That was... scary and terrifying at the same time. But...
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do another ending where I can unplug the phone, because I just looked at it online. Anyway, that other ending was confusing. Not like the confusion ending, haha, alright. What the heck is that? Never seen this door before. I've never seen that before. It's confusing. Why does it change every time?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Shut up.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Delightful.
What was it but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No thanks. I'm on a mission.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Getting
ago.
all the endings now, bitches.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I know that, that's why I'm doing all
someone you've
the
been
endings.
neglecting, Stanley.
I've not
Someone you've
neglected
forgotten about.
anything.
Please,
Or anyone.
stop trying to make
Even
every
though
decision by
I've not
yourself.
neglected.
Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Shut up, I don't have a wife.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Oh goddamn.
That's her, Stanley. You
No, it's
need
not.
to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
But what if I can unplug it? Okay. Flip.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually...
I just used my
chose
hands,
incorrectly.
dingus, even though I don't
didn't
have
even
any.
know that was
you gave
possible.
me,
Let me
idiot.
double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Nope.
Music comes in,
Not
fade
what
to
happens.
white, roll credits.
That's not
picking
what
up the
happens,
phone is actually
idiot.
somehow an incorrect course of action.
Mannequin.
How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
I know it, I'm
You're a real
Max.
person.
I'm a real person. Yeah, I'm a real
I
person.
can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
Nope.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please
Okay.
observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years
Hey,
helping
Stephen.
improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Oh, no.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not
Send.
conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh my god, it's at 4:30. I'm supposed to be up like a second crack. Is that good enough?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
What are you doing?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
But since I'm a real person,
Welcome back.
I would already
You
know
may
how
have
to do normal
noticed
things.
that this room
That's
has begun
what
to
the
deteriorate
thing is.
as a result of narrative contradiction.
So there was no
But
point in
not
that
to
video.
worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago
Yeah,
and see
I'm
what the
not
correct
Stanley.
thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, you're gonna open the door for me now? Well, technically I don't have any hands in this game, so that kind of makes sense. Especially with the other ending, it really does. Oh, now there's fences on the thing. Oh.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful,
No!
we can't have you jumping off the platform and
Yes,
dying.
you can.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Why?
Unfortunately, it seems
I
this
wanna
place
jump.
is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I want to go home. Alright. I want to go home now. Let's go up here. Just walking through. Copy machine.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Alright.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. I have to get into character to be Stanley. Run about the right. I love the right.
No!
Oh,
Why did
no.
you do that? Quickly,
Right.
hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Alright, hold up. Okay, let's just... I don't think we're too late. It's okay. Alright, wait, what the heck? What's that?
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story! You've destroyed my work! Why? For what?
Oh, no.
What did you get out of that? What did
I
you
didn't
think
get
was
it-
so
I didn't get away
special
with
about seeing the
anything. I
game
didn't do
undone?
anything.
Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
I didn't do
Even if there
anything.
were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that
It
my
would be
story is
worth
now
it.
incorrect? How can I go
You can just
back to
fix it.
that?
Easy.
I can't
Full
erase that
thinking.
knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
The shitty
Reliving
version
its
is-
impossibility forever. I
Well,
couldn't
the
live that
version's
way.
really good.
Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to
No,
shut the
don't
game
shut the
down.
game.
I have to. I have to.
No. Don't. Oh no. He's gonna restart the game, isn't he? Oh no.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still
Same.
here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought he was so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It
My
was the only
entire
thing
life
in the
is
world that was
destroyed.
mine,
It's
and
that
you've run it
thing.
into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah,
You just had to
kinda
see?
funny.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Really not
He
that
actually
important.
knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No,
That there's
I
a
haven't.
world outside of you. You're a child.
Child.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
All
right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alrighty, let's go. What's through here?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's no choice to go down there. Fuck it, I'll just go up there. I'm actually loving this ending. I love where it's going. Alright. Through there. Oh, what in the heck? It's green this time.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
No.
Shocked, unraveled,
It looks
Stanley
like the
wondered
demo
in
version
disbelief
of
who
this office,
orchestrated
kinda.
this, until he saw
Except
the
for the
door
folding
with a
door.
voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath
Let me speak the
and
goddamn
then spoke
code!
the code.
Midshock 999 or whatever it's called. There, you happy? 199? Midshock? I did it.
Stanley spoke the code. Night
Midshock
Shark 115. He
Midshock
spoke it
115.
into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Midshock 115. Yeah, I did it. Midshock 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the
Midshock
story.
115,
This is a crucial step.
I already did that though.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
To you idiot. Oh no, where did I go?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is that me?
Stanley?
Is that me?
Hello? Are you...
Oh,
Is
God.
everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What
I
the?
need you to walk through the door.
What the? It's
Are you
the
listening
end.
to me?
The
Can you
end?
hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand
Credits?
me? Whatever choice you make is just fine.
Oh,
They're both
God.
correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
What?
Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
What?
I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Yeah,
Are
I
you there? You're listening
Why can't
to
I
this?
move?
Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
Are you joking me?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
No.
Take as much time as you need.
What? What? What the? What the? That warmed my heart. Was that the real ending? I'm pretty sure that was the real ending. I guess this is the end. Jeez, that was so. Jesus Christ, that was so sad. Jeez, that was sad. Well, I guess my work's done here. If I do have any more endings to play through, then I'll do it. Then this video's gone way too long. About 45 minutes now. So I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys another later. Grasshopper logging out. Jesus Christ, that was a terribly, awfully sad ending. Oh, I'll see you all later. Bye.